So here we are, guys, the Pittsburgh Steelers' last chance to get into the postseason, and of course they're going to need help. They got to beat the Cincinnati Bengals, but then they have to rely on the Cleveland Browns to beat the Ravens. And I thought it would be fitting, man, to just jump back in here and do some content, you know, in light of this weekend. And just to let you guys know, this is the mod. This is the PC mod of Madden 19. I'm playing on the PC, the NECTAR mod, created by Will Chills, or Chill Wills. I know I'm saying his name wrong, but that's what this is. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. A link is down in the description that will definitely give you a little more insight on the mod. But I hope you guys enjoy. So let's jump right into this gameplay. Ben Roethlisberger is going to get the ball first. All right, they're going to throw a quick screen. Juju Smith-Schuster tries to turn up and gets about 4 yards here on the quick screen. 2nd and 7, actually. Ben is going to drop back, and he goes to James Washington across the middle. James Washington making a huge one-handed catch here with Jesse Bates draped all over his back, but able to hold on to the ball to keep the drive going. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to James Conner. I don't know why I called him the Terminator there. But James Conner gets consecutive runs there for only 3 yards. 3rd and 7, Roethlisberger's going to go to Juju. No, it's Antonio Brown on the straight fly pattern down the left side of the sideline. Great ball placement there, and Antonio Brown able to keep the drive going. Here comes James Conner, cuts inside. Oh, breaks a tackle and picks up 6 yards there. 2nd and 4. They're going to do a play action fake. Roethlisberger's looking for someone. He's going to dump it down to Rosie Nix, and Rosie Nix is going to take it to the 6-yard line. Handing it off to James Conner here. Unable to get much going there. Only 1 yard. 2nd and goal. And they're going to find Vance McDonald down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. They put a man in motion. Roethlisberger's going to drop back, and he is sacked. Vontaze Burfict able to sack Ben Roethlisberger, a familiar foe right there, and he is going to stop that drive. They're going to have to end it on a Chris Boswell field goal, which we know Boswell won't be playing in the real world. But the Pittsburgh Steelers is able to get a 3-point lead here. Look at this, Jeff Driscoll, the head man right now for the Bengals. Mixon gets nothing doing on the 1st down. 2nd and 10. Driscoll's going to drop back. He dumps it off to Mixon. Makes one man miss. And Bud Dupree, I believe, was there for the cleanup. Well, it may have been Vince Williams. Couldn't see the number there. But look at this. Driscoll with a nice dot on 3rd down to keep their drive going. 1st and 10. Look at Mixon cutting inside, but hit big. A big-time hit there by Cam Hayward to limit that to just a 3-yard gain. But just like that, they come right back and get a 1st down. Handing it off to Mixon again. And the Pittsburgh is doing a good job stuffing the run. They're going to get him in a 3rd and 11 here. Going to send a blitz from the left side, and Driscoll's going to run out, and here comes Vince Williams, and he ducks down. Gets him to a 4th and 8, and they're going to kick a field goal, and it is true. So the game is tied 3-3. Here come the Steelers again. James Conner trying to get around the side, unable to do so. Loses 3. Play action fake. And Roethlisberger's going to try to fit it into Juju Smith-Schuster, but good defense there by Denard, able to knock that ball out. And just like that, man, the Steelers are at a 3rd and 13. And Ben is going deep, and he finds Antonio Brown across the middle right on the logo on the 50-yard line, and Coach Tomlin is going to approve that. Here comes the Steelers, 1st and 10 from the 50. Roethlisberger has all day, and he's able to find Antonio Brown again, comes free across the middle there to get him down to the 21. They're going to do a draw play here to James Conner. Probably should have kept running there. Tried to make a move and limited his carry to 4 yards there. But here comes Jesse James on the 2nd and 6, but we've got Laundry. Laundry on the field. Let's see what it is. Illegal block in the back, so that's going to cost the Steelers definitely a valuable down as well as some yardage. 2nd and 4. And look at this! Big Ben able to find Juju Smith-Schuster. Nice sneaky pass there to get Juju the ball, and Juju with the nice nifty hands. He's definitely going to catch it. And let's take another look at that, man. Great ball placement here by Roethlisberger, and Juju able to get big and go up and get that touchdown. Again, guys, this is the PC mod. All of the information is in the description. You know, I'm using the sliders and everything suggested in the mod, but this mod has really saved the day for me and have changed my experience offline playing this game. So you guys may see some more content of this as we keep it going here, because, you know, again, having a good time with the mod. But look at this. Cincinnati Bengals attempting a super long kick at the end of the half. And Ryan Switzer's going to try to return it the best he can here. Nothing really doing. And that's going to end the half right there.
Halftime here in week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our...
All right, so let's take a look, guys, at the only game that's going to matter in terms of the Steelers getting in the playoffs. And right now, it's a close one, but the Ravens have a lead of 10-7. If these Browns can come back and beat the Ravens, and if the Steelers can close it out here in Pittsburgh, they'll be in the postseason. So let's see what's going to happen here beginning the third quarter. Just like that, Driscoll's able to find Boyd in a vacancy in the secondary there. 1st and 10 from their own 41. Handing the ball off here to Gio Bernard. Bernard able to pick up a solid 6 yards there. 2nd and 4. They're going to hand it off to Mixon. Ooh, and Mixon takes a nice hit there from Burnett, but he gets the first down. Here comes the Bengals. 2nd and 9. Mixon again. Ooh, big hit by John Bostic to bring him to a 3rd and 7. And they're going to find Tyler Boyd again all across the middle. Did you see that? Nifty moves, and Terrell Edmonds getting faked out of his socks there. And ended up getting caught up in the wash, getting blocked, and Boyd able to get that touchdown. So here come the Steelers right back. Play action to Jesse James, lowers his shoulder and runs over Kirkpatrick. I swear, Kirkpatrick gets ran over or gets a stiff arm to his face every time he plays the Steelers. He's got to be sick and tired of them right now. Tomlin looking on here. 1st and 10 from the 48. Roethlisberger's going to drop back on 1st down. He's going to go deep. Antonio Brown with the snag down to the 20-yard line, and the Steelers are in prime territory right now. James Conner on that 1st down, only able to get 2. Roethlisberger's going to motion him out. 2nd and 8. And Big Ben surveying the field, and he's going to Vance McDonald. Vance McDonald picks up decent yardage there, brings him to a 3rd and 3, and he's going to hit Eli Rogers with a quick slant to bring it to a 1st and goal. And here comes James Conner, and James Conner on the draw play, able to get into the touchdown, carries 2 Bengal defenders with him. And just like that, it is a 17-10 ball game. But look at this. Driscoll is still doing his thing with Tyler Boyd, driving them downfield. They're on the Pittsburgh 25. Play action fake. And they're going to find Uzuma. Here they are already on the Pittsburgh 10-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Mixon. Mixon spins inside and runs into Cam Hayward. 2nd and goal from the 8. And Driscoll is looking very comfortable back there. Dumps it down. SimFBall able to stall that right there. 3rd and goal. And look at this, guys. User controlled Vince Williams. And I reacted too late. Couldn't get my hands in the air, and they're able to score. And that was completely user error. So just like that, man, 17-17, 3 minutes left here. And Ben Roethlisberger, in typical Ben Roethlisberger fashion, is going to throw an interception. 3 minutes left in the game, and that is the wrong time to make that, to have a turnover, guys. Let's see what's going to happen here, man. You know, the Steelers defense have been really the reason why they've lost a lot of football games here in the real world. Is it going to hold true here in Madden as well? Good pursuit on that run defense right there. And Tomlin's going to take a timeout here to try to preserve some clock. 3rd and 13. And Driscoll's going to try to go deep, but I see a host of Pittsburgh Steelers in the area, and that's not going to happen. Look at this. The Steelers able to get the ball back on the 45-yard line. Roethlisberger's thinking play action fake here. Can he get this drive, and can he seal the deal for his Steelers with hopes of going to the playoffs? He's going to go play action fake. He's going to go short to Vance McDonald instead of going deep to Antonio Brown. Great decision. They're already on the 27. They're going to hand it off to James Conner here. Picks up 4. 2nd and 6. They're going to throw a quick screen at Eli Rogers, and it looks good. Gets the 1st down to the 14-yard line. Steelers are in business. They're going to work this clock a little bit. Handing it off to James Conner. James Conner gets a nice 4 or 5 yards there up the middle. Here they are from the 9-yard line. And James Conner once again rumbling and bumbling. And they're going to run it to James Conner once again. Almost gets into the end zone, down to the 1. And then they're going to reward James Conner with the pitch out. Untouched into the end zone. And that seals the deal. The Pittsburgh Steelers are able to come away with the victory. As we take a look at the stats after the game here. And who knows, guys, is this really going to happen in the real world? I don't know. Definitely wishful thinking. But if the Pittsburgh Steelers are able to win the game like they did here in Madden, if the Baltimore Ravens happen to lose at home to the Browns, yeah, I know that's a lot, then they're in. If not, they're done. But all right, that's going to do it for this particular virtual world here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, cut on your notifications, and I'll be back to you with some more footage. Catch you later.